Welcome to Shadow Tales, where nightmares come to life. Tonight, we journey across the ocean to the Loire Valley of France, a land of vineyards and chateaux, of history and romance, and of secrets hidden within ancient walls. We're entering the Chateau de Brissac, the tallest castle in France, a magnificent structure that holds a dark history, a place where the whispers of the past echo through its cavernous halls. Have you ever felt a cold spot in a room, a sudden drop in temperature that defies explanation? That feeling, that icy touch, often speaks of a presence unseen, a story waiting to be told. These are two chilling tales from the Chateau de Brissac, accounts from those who encountered more than just breathtaking architecture and stunning views. They encountered the lingering spirits of a tragic past, trapped within the castle's ancient stones. Are you brave enough to face the secrets of the Chateau de Brissac? Our first tale speaks of a restless spirit, forever searching for peace, the Green Lady. A group of tourists, eager to explore the historic Chateau de Brissac, joined a guided tour. The midday sun streamed through the arched windows, illuminating the opulent tapestries and antique furniture. As they ascended the grand staircase, the guide, a wizened old woman with a voice that seemed to echo the castle's history, recounted tales of lavish banquets and royal intrigues. But as they reached the upper floors, a subtle shift occurred. The air grew heavy, the cheerful ambience replaced by a palpable sense of unease. The guide led them through a series of lavishly decorated bedrooms, each room seemingly holding its breath, waiting for the next unsuspecting visitor. As they entered a small, unassuming chamber tucked away in a remote corner of the castle, the change was dramatic. The temperature plummeted, a wave of icy air washing over them, despite the warm summer day outside. A chill deeper than the ancient stones themselves settled over the group. The guide paused, her cheerful demeanor replaced by a somber expression, her voice dropping to a hushed whisper. She recounted the tragic tale of Charlotte de Valois, the illegitimate daughter of King Charles VII, a woman known for her beauty and her vibrant green gowns. Charlotte, she explained, was brutally murdered in this very room by her jealous husband, a crime of passion that stained the castle's history forever. Her spirit, forever bound to the scene of her tragic demise, is said to roam the halls, forever searching for peace, forever known as the Green Lady. As the guide finished her story, a faint, green mist began to coalesce in the center of the room. It swirled and shimmered, growing more distinct with each passing moment, taking on a vaguely human form, the spectral image of a woman in a long, flowing green gown. Her face, though obscured by the mist, seemed etched with sorrow, her eyes, two glowing embers in the spectral form, fixed on the terrified tourists. Gasps filled the room, followed by a stunned silence as the Green Lady materialized before them, her ethereal presence radiating an unbearable sadness. Some felt an icy touch on their skin, others heard faint whispers, as if Charlotte herself was trying to communicate, to share her pain. The apparition lingered for what felt like an eternity, before slowly fading away, leaving behind only the lingering chill, the heavy silence, and the unshakable feeling of having witnessed something truly otherworldly. The tourists, pale and shaken, hurried out of the room, the image of the Green Lady seared into their memories, a chilling reminder of the tragic secrets hidden within the castle walls. The sight of a spectral figure, a ghostly apparition materializing before your eyes, it's an experience that can shake you to your core, a chilling reminder that some stories refuse to stay silent. But what if these apparitions aren't just remnants of the past? What if they're trying to communicate, to share their pain, to seek solace from the living? Our next tale whispers of unseen voices, trapped within the castle's chapel. A young couple, intrigued by the Chateau de Brissac's haunted reputation, booked a night's stay, hoping for a romantic getaway steeped in history. As darkness enveloped the castle, they ventured out to explore the grounds, the moon casting long, eerie shadows that danced across the ancient stones. The air was still, the only sound their own footsteps echoing through the quiet courtyards. Drawn by an unseen force, they found themselves standing before the castle's chapel, a small, dimly lit space that seemed to hold the very breath of the castle's history. As they stepped inside, the heavy wooden door creaking behind them, a wave of cold air washed over them, the temperature plummeting despite the mild summer night. An unsettling stillness filled the air, a silence so profound it seemed to hum with an unseen energy. They heard it then, faint whispers echoing through the chapel, voices murmuring in a language they couldn't understand. The whispers grew louder, closer, more insistent, swirling around them like a vortex of unseen voices, seeming to emanate from the very stones themselves. They felt a presence, an unseen force pressing in on them, the air growing thick with an unspoken dread. They tried to speak, to ask who was there, but their voices caught in their throats, their words swallowed by the rising crescendo of whispers. The whispers intensified, the voices growing louder, more frantic, more desperate, as if trying to communicate something urgent, something terrifying. Overwhelmed by the unseen presence and the cacophony of whispers, the couple fled the chapel, their hearts pounding in their chests, their minds reeling from the unsettling experience. They stumbled back to their room, locking the door behind them, the whispers still echoing in their ears, a chilling reminder of the unseen entities that inhabited the castle. They huddled together, sleepless, until the first rays of dawn pierced through the darkness, bringing with them a fragile sense of relief. The sound of whispers, disembodied voices murmuring in the darkness. It's a sound that can send chills down your spine, a chilling reminder that you are not alone. But what if those whispers aren't just random sounds? What if they're trying to tell you something, to warn you of a danger unseen, a secret hidden within the ancient walls? If you braved tonight's journey to the Chateau de Brissac, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to Shadow Tales for more chilling encounters. And don't forget to check out our other videos for even more real-life nightmares. Thank you for joining us on Shadow Tales, where nightmares come to life.